Hello Pisces, thank you for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. For supportive oracle cards, Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Already shuffled. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Alright, so Pisces, this looks good for you. Let's just start off on that note. Coming into this situation, there's a lot of, I want to say, mutual respect. You got the King of Cups on your side. The other side has the Angel of Love, Caring Connections, and the Caring Connections is masking the attachment. So this is how that's coming in, just like this. And what's behind it is the attachment. Attachment's not so good. It's sometimes bordering on obsession or flat out obsession. Could be. What you're dealing with is somebody you're trying to be respectful with. Somebody's very nice to you. Somebody's very easy to get along with. But they might be a little bit... They could be obsessed with you, or they could be like very much attached to you helping them out. Like in a work situation, this is somebody who's looking to you for answers and looking to you to help them when they need it, and feels like they really can't do the job well without you there to help them out. Like an attachment feel is not good. It's depending on somebody else to get you through, or it could be obsession. Now, they do genuinely care about you, but this Angel of Love with the Caring Connections and then the hidden attachment here is like they could have a little bit of desperation going on there too, just to be aware. So this could be a problem going forward, because I feel you going forward with this person and working things out, and this person wants you close. They want to keep you near. And it's not bad. Like, it doesn't feel bad. And in fact, for you, it feels really good. You have the Ten of Cups if this is hitting for you. In the sense of, like, this feels like this is something that you can depend on. This person, to you, it feels like this person looks out for you as much as you look out for them. It may just be perceived that way, is what I'm getting, though. Because I am getting some type of feeling of secrets here. Because your energy is just coming through like you're enjoying this person, you're enjoying the connection. They have that attachment. And what their attachment is evolving into is the thinking woman, which don't get caught up in the gender. But this is somebody who's very connected with the situation, but they're very smart, and they think things through. This is somebody who can have more of a, like, how does this affect everybody type feel. But definitely what I'm feeling on this side is like they're making decisions on how to move forward, and whether or not they're going to stay near you or not, which is strange because they do have this attachment. But I feel like they might be recognizing this attachment, and they might be looking to rectify that. How is that supposed to be? They might be looking to get you closer. I feel like this is a person who kind of wants control over a situation and wants to make sure you can't get away from them. I kind of do feel that. They don't want you to get away from them. They want to keep you close. And they're trying to think of ways to kind of lock you in so you can't get away from them. That is actually how that's coming through. All right, so it's weird because you do enjoy this person's company, but when they get a little bit too possessive, I feel you connecting into this energy, door to spirit. Like, ooh. Like, it's weird. You do like their company. You do like their energy. But when they get a little bit too possessive, it's just kind of like, well, I just feel you saying, well, let's take a break from this. I feel like there's a moment here where it's all good until, like, this one moment. And then the Hanged Man shows up because I feel like this person's getting too possessive, too almost controlling in some cases, maybe flat out controlling in some cases, actually. And it's kind of putting a break, putting the brakes on the whole situation, like, ooh, wait a minute, this is too much. I don't like this. No, this isn't working for me. Like, this is almost where you have somebody that you work with that's starting to push into your personal life and starting to, like, invite themselves to dinner at your house, and you're like, whoa, 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 let's just calm down. Let's just back off. Because the Hanged Man is saying, this person oversteps their bounds and it kind of puts the brakes on everything. It's kind of like, oh, I can't do that. And then you just kind of like try to pull back completely, like, oh, I need a break from this. It's very interesting that it's very, very good until this one moment when they push a little too far, too fast, or too far, period. And you're just kind of like, let me step out of this for a minute. And just like whatever it is they're trying to get you to do, you're like, no. It's like not, you might not even be saying no as so much as like, I need to think about it indefinitely. Because I feel you pulling back. I feel you pulling back and like putting some distance between you and this person. It is a rough energy because I feel like it's an uncomfortable moment that you're not expecting to be like this. It's just kind of, it is a rough moment. Okay, I'm getting that. Because this was all good. It was all nice until this moment where they pushed too far. Now, this is on their side. They have the Queen of Swords on their side. They seem to figure out that they're going too far and it's like spooking you. It's kind of pushing you off. You're like, no, no. The Queen of Swords is kind of like, I feel like they're trying to give you some lip service, trying to like, kind of like play it off like, oh no, I was just kidding. Or they're just trying to play it off and smooth it over like it wasn't a big deal. And sorry about that. Just I got a little too carried away. They're trying to pull back whatever it is they did. Whatever it is they crossed the line with, they're trying to make up for it. And I'm getting this face down card is the Knight of Pentacles telling me that they're not backing off. They're just making it look like they're backing off. So they're not really backing off at this moment, but it looks like it. So what I'm getting from this, especially the way this is ending, is this person, I feel like this is a person that could become a problem down the road, and this is your heads up to like, this is just the beginning. Especially with this Knight of Pentacles here hidden next to the Queen of Swords here, this is telling me this is not going to relent. So this is your heads up that this energy is going to go out of control and it's not going to subside. When you first see it, you need to nip it in the bud and you need to maybe even distance yourself from this or change something around because this is getting too heavy and it's not going to relent. It's just seeming like it is for a moment. You've got the Karma card on your side. And I feel like Karma's trying to be, well, the Karma's impartial, just to be fair. It's just, a balancing of experiences. But this is kind of like your heads up. Karma's saying, listen, this is what's happening. If you engage in this and you continue to engage in this, you're going to have more of these incidences and you're not going to be able to get out of them as easily. So Karma's saying, see it for what it is, because it's kind of like if you're going scuba diving and you go down 30 feet, you got to take your time getting back up those 30 feet from what I understand. I haven't been scuba diving, but you can't just like rush to the surface. You're going to have to take your time to get back up to the surface. So the deeper you go, the longer it takes you to get down lower, the longer it's going to take you to get out. So just be sure, like see it for what it is and realize later if it gets worse, it's going to take you a while to get out of this. This, if you decide now that this is a bit too much because this overstepping of the bounds is really what this person is about, that's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. If you don't like that, you need to get out now is what the Karma card is saying. Because between you and this person, where it's going to go is things are going to go back to being good again. But the Queen of Cups between two people, like, I don't put them upside down often, but what I'm getting from this is like there's secrets here. Everything seems good, but like this person is playing it off that it's better than it really is. They're going to cross that line again. They're going to come forward again. This is your fair heads up. If you don't like this, if you don't want this to continue, if that crossing of the line really was really crossing the line, you need to step out because it's going to repeat and it's going to get worse the longer it goes. I think we're there. All right. So I feel like this reading is all about giving you a heads up about what this person is really like. It's going to be one instance you're going to want to forgive, and you can still forgive it, but still forgive it and then move on if you don't want it to happen again. Or forgive it and accept your fate because it's going to get worse and they're going to step over that line even more as time goes on. All right. Well, I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.